namaste and hello everyone. I welcome you all to the first activity class of Edu Arena. So actually this activity class we have introduced so that for the all-round development of the children. Okay, you should not only academically succeed in your life. You should be developed all round in all sphere. So we just thought apart from always giving you information related to your course, I think we should give you some other knowledges also, which is very much related to your education and which is very much helpful for you. Okay, so please watch the video till the end, because in the end I will tell you one very important tip, which is really which is really beneficial for all of you. Okay, so let's start our today's activity class with 5 tips for effective learning. Okay, so today we will discuss about 5 tips for effective learning. Okay, so very first tip that I have for you is that highlight the points. Okay, so you have to highlight the important points. Whenever you sit to study, you have to highlight the important points in a particular paragraph. Suppose you're studying a particular paragraph, what you do, highlight that important points, highlight the date, highlight the the names, highlight the important lines which you have to learn. Okay, then what will happen, it will be easier for you to learn. And never directly jump into the question answers. Okay, first read the chapter. After reading the chapter or while reading the chapter, highlight the important points, highlight the important dates, highlight the important names with a highlighter. And one more thing, that is don't use too dark colors. Okay, never use too dark colors, because suppose if you use a very dark red color, what will happen? Suppose a particular date 1947, and you want to highlight that 1947. So what will happen, if you highlight that 1947 with a very dark red color, then what will happen, that 1947 will get hidden because of that color only. So don't use too dark colors also. Okay, so the next point that we have is, you can see, take breaks. Taking break is a very important part of your learning. Okay, because what happens, when you think that today I will study for 1 hour, or today I will study for 2 hours. So what happens, when you think that today I will study for 1 hour or 2 hours, you keep on studying, and in between your studies, many distractions come to your mind, isn't it? For example, you're studying and suddenly you think of your game. Suddenly you think, oh, I have to see that one. Suddenly you think that I have to listen to that song. Suddenly you think that messages have been coming in my phone. Let me just go and check it out for once. Yes, all this type of things come to your mind when you are studying continuously. So our brain also it get tired. Okay, our brain it get tired when you're studying continuously. So if you take breaks between that, what happen, suppose you just make it a point that I will study for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes take a break of 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, but if you're thinking that no, I can study 40 minutes, then study 40 minutes, and then after 40 minutes take a break for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and in that break you do that work that comes to your mind in between your studies. Okay, if something comes between your mind, suppose I will I have to see this thing, I have to see that thing, I have to check this message, that all you do in your break. Okay, so taking break is very much important for you all. Okay, so in that break you can do the rest of the work that comes between your studies. So the next tip that I have for you is, say a big no to rote learning. Say a big no. You know, why did I say that? Say a big no to rote learning, because what happens, usually, you as a student, or we apply this rote learning before 1 week of our exams, or before our exams. Okay, but this rote learning, it is not at all helpful for us, or you can say it is not at all helpful for you, because this rote learning, it is a very temporary kind of memory, okay, which may fail at any moment. Okay, so without understanding, without applying your intelligence, you are just learning the things, yes, just like a parrot. And just imagine if you forget that in the examination hall, then what you will do? You will not be able to write a particular line also. You will not be able to write a paragraph also, because without applying your understanding, without applying your intelligence, you have just learned the thing just like a parrot does. Yes, and in that case, what will happen? You will not be able to write anything. So before learning anything, you have to understand the thing, you have to apply your intelligence. Okay, so first, before learning anything, understand the thing, what is written in the paragraph. Okay, understand the thing, and then you try to learn it. Okay, so say a big no to rote learning. Okay, it may fail at any moment. So the next is that is your point number 4. I have the 4th tip, it is take interest while learning. Okay, so number 4 is take interest while you're learning. So you have to take interest while you're learning. Okay, because just for the sake of learning, or just because your mother has told you that go and sit and study, or your father has told you to go and sit and study, just for the sake of learning, don't try to learn the things. Okay, you will never be able to learn anything. If you are just sitting for the sake of learning, then you will never be able to learn. Now you see, the 5th tip and the most important tip, you can see here I have written be ready to learn. Okay, it is you have to be ready to learn. It is the very, very, very important tip that I am giving you today. You have to be ready to learn. Because when you are ready to learn anything, you are ready to learn, then you will learn that thing very quickly. You will be able to catch that thing, because you are mentally ready to learn. Okay, and while learning also, you will take some pleasure. Why? Because you are ready to learn. Okay, and be ready to learn only doesn't mean that you have to be ready physically. The most important thing is that you have to be ready mentally also. What the students do, they are present in the class, physically they are present, but mentally what you all do? You all think something about else. Yes, you all think something else. You all think about the games, you all think about the songs, or whatever, you all feel like you all keep on thinking, and the teacher is explaining to you all, but in the mind you are having something else. So don't be ready only physically. Okay, you have to be ready mentally also. Okay, while the teacher is teaching you something, you are learning something, don't think something else. Okay, mentally also you have to be ready for that. Okay, so be ready to learn is a very important point. Okay, so thank you everyone. I hope that this 5 tips, if you use in your daily life, or if you use to your day-to-day learning, I think definitely you will improve yourself, and you will be able to learn more things very easy. Okay, so thank you everyone. See you in the next class, and do comment and tell me how did you like it. Okay, bye bye.